Hello, dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, USAFootballZone, latest football highlights. Argentina's stunning 4-1 victory against Brazil was a footballing masterclass. But what if I told you that the secret to their success wasn't just forged on the pitch, but also hidden on the American football gridiron? What if the strategic DNA of winning in the 2-minute drill in the NFL was the same blueprint Argentina used to dismantle their greatest rival? My name is Sana, and I'm a lifelong sports analyst. In this video, we'll look at how Argentina's 4 key goals looked like they were taken straight out of an NFL playbook. We'll see how Lionel Scaloni's team utilized concepts like screen passes, play action, blitz counters, and red zone attacks to dismantle Brazil. By the end of this video, you'll never look at the beautiful game the same way again. Let's start with the first goal, scored in the 4th minute of the match. It was a powerful shot that set the tone, but it wasn't lucky. It was a perfectly designed and executed screen pass. In the NFL, the screen pass is an art form based on deception. The offensive line intentionally allows the pass rushers to attack the quarterback. It looks like complete chaos to the defense, but it's a trap, just as the defenders are about to celebrate a sack. The QB lobs a short pass over their heads to the running back, who is waiting with a wall of blockers in the open field. It turns the defense's own aggression against them. Now look at the Argentina tape. The match begins, and Brazil goes on the offensive, pressing high up the pitch to disrupt Argentina's rhythm. This is a pass rush. They send their midfielders and forwards to attack the ball, but Argentina is ready. Look at Enzo Fernandez here. He's the quarterback of this play. Instead of panicking, he draws the Brazilian players forward, inviting them to come inside. When the pocket is about to collapse, he doesn't force a long ball. He delivered a sharp, vertical pass through the middle of the line to Thiago Alvarez, who then found Julian Alvarez. Alvarez is the running back here. He's positioned just behind Brazil's aggressive press. As Brazil pressed harder, Alvarez suddenly found himself with plenty of space. He slipped between 2 fast defenders, calmly rounded the goalkeeper, and scored. This wasn't just a quick counterattack, it was a planned masterpiece. Argentina's defense understood the press, anticipated it, and created a screen just behind it for an easy goal. They used Brazil's main strength, their aggressive press, as a weapon of self-destruction. It was a statement of tactical superiority from the moment the opening whistle blew. After landing the first punch, Argentina went back to their playbook. The second goal, scored by Enzo Fernandez 8 minutes later, was another classic example of an NFL specialty, the play-action pass. In football, play-action means selling a fake. The quarterback fakes a handoff, tricking the linebackers and safeties into thinking they need to step up to stop a run that isn't happening. As they leave their zones, the QB pulls the ball back and throws it to a receiver in the newly opened space. A believable fake creates an open target. Now, let's look at Argentina's second goal. They have possession, patiently passing it across the backline. This is their way of establishing the run. It's methodical, and it lulls Brazil's midfield into a rhythm, reading the run. They slowly begin to creep forward. This is the fake. As Brazil's defensive formation is drawn towards the ball, Argentina hits them with the play action. The ball is suddenly passed to right back Noel Molina, who is rapidly advancing down the wing. Molina is the wide receiver in this play. Because Brazil's linebackers were stretched out due to the slow build-up, he's now in a one-on-one situation with plenty of space. He sends a cross into the box, and who's there to receive it? Enzo Fernandez, who runs in at just the right moment and converts it into a goal. This goal wasn't the result of one player's magic, it was a tactical maneuver. Argentina showed Brazil one thing: a slow, methodical build-up and then attacked them from above, just like a QB fakes a handoff to freeze the defense. Argentina's midfield faked a slow-motion build-up to freeze Brazil's formation, giving them the space they needed to deliver another blow. What other football plays seem like they were taken directly from the NFL playbook? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your best comparisons. By the 37th minute, Brazil was getting desperate. They had scored a goal, but Argentina was in complete control of the game. To get back into the game, Brazil started sending more players forward. In NFL terms, they started blitzing, and Argentina's third goal, scored by Alexis McAllister, was a masterclass in how to beat it. When NFL defenses blitz, they abandon coverage in exchange for a shot at the quarterback. They're betting that they'll get to the quarterback before he can find the open player. The counter to this is a hot route. the quarterback and receiver recognize the blitz and know the ball needs to come out immediately. They spot a defender who is just cleared out. It's high risk, high reward, and requires perfect communication. This is where Argentina shows its championship mentality. Brazil is pressing high with chaotic energy, trying to force mistakes. Weaker teams might panic and boot the ball away. But Argentina doesn't. Their backline, their offensive line, calmly absorbs the pressure. Then, the quarterback of the game, Enzo Fernandez, executes the hot route. He doesn't look for a short, safe pass. Instead, he spots a one-on-one matchup on the weak side and delivers a perfectly arcing 30-yard ball over the entire Brazilian defense to attacking midfielder Alexis Mac Allister. Because Brazil had committed so many players forward, there was no one left to cover him. He deftly chipped the ball over the goalkeeper, restoring the 2-goal lead. That's what great teams do. They don't just absorb pressure, they use it as an opportunity. They recognized the blitz, knew exactly where the defense was vulnerable, and attacked that spot ruthlessly. The fourth and final goal, the nail in the coffin, was scored in the 71st minute by substitute Giuliano Simeone. This goal wasn't about intricate deception, it was about something every great NFL team needs: killer instinct in the red zone. In the NFL, the red zone is the area from the 20-yard line inward. The field shrinks, the defense is tightly packed, and scoring opportunities are scarce. This is where games are won and lost. Successful red zone offense isn't always about finesse. It's about skill, determination, and dominating the opponent. Sometimes, you just have to get the ball in. Argentina's fourth goal came from a sequence that began with a set piece, a version of a first-and-goal situation in football. Early in the play, Nicolas Tagliafico was passed a long ball, which didn't immediately lead to a goal. His cross was blocked, but Argentina didn't give up. This is where red zone tenacity comes into play. The ball was loose in the most dangerous area of the field. The defense was in a panic, but the Argentinian players swarmed the ball, keeping the play alive through sheer willpower. Then, from a seemingly impossible angle, the ball came to Giuliano Simeone. Without time to think and with defenders closing in, he unleashed a powerful shot with his right foot that rocketed into the net. This wasn't a play-action fake or a screen pass, it was a power run. It was a quarterback sneak on 4th down and inches. It was an offense that refused to quit, stayed in the play, and had the strength and power to capitalize on the opportunity, pushing the ball into the end zone. It was Simeone's first goal for his country, a pure, powerful strike that exemplified Argentina's ruthlessness. So what did we see? We saw the first goal from a screen pass that punished Brazil's aggression. The second goal was created by a play-action fake that opened up space. The third goal came from a blitz counter that showcased exceptional balance. And the fourth goal was pure red zone killer instinct. The strategic depth of football is immense, and from an NFL perspective, we can understand the tactical genius behind Argentina's victory in a whole new light. It wasn't just a 4-1 scoreline, it was complete tactical dominance, executed flawlessly by the players on the field. From the opening whistle to the final second, Argentina had an answer for everything, employing principles that would make any NFL head coach proud. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to subscribe for more unique sports analysis, and let us know in the comments which other sports comparisons you'd like to see. Thanks for watching.